Welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna, and welcome to Mix It Up Monday, which is a collaboration hop with Anna from Peace Craft Love and Kimberly from I'd Rather Be Scrapbooking. We have this sketch that we're all using, and we're going to be doing mixed media. See everybody below that's playing along. I have this paper that is called Rockstar from Best Creation Inc. And I will have some stickers later that are associated with that as well. So I've already cut my paper down in the middle. I've got that mixed media that was already done for me in the back. I've got my yellow piece of paper that's going across the middle. And then there's these pictures. We went to Imagine Dragons back in July, and these are taken from the internet. So PSA, if you've got nosebleed seats, which it was an awesome concert, look online for some awesome pictures. Um, I so I trim down the photos. I get them all 4x4, and then I do believe I'm going to trim down that nice purpley color that goes so well, not only with the paper, but also with the pictures. So, and the same thing with that yellow. Super excited. So I trimmed that down. I think I trimmed it to 3.5, and then I decided I'm going to trim it to 3 inches because, it's got to be perfect. Can't be a half an inch off. That would just be terrible for my layout. And then I'm going to do a fishtail banner, and this might be the biggest fishtail I've ever done. And it was pretty much the length of my scissors, but it works like every other fishtail that I do. And it's just like the sketch. And then I will just trim it down because it's too long. Figure that out. Oh, clean it up a little bit. And trim it down to size. I always give myself a little, here's where to cut mark. Heaven forbid I'd cut it too short or too long. And it's perfect now. So what I did here is I do have some cut aparts from P13. And let me see if I can find. It is, let's see what it's called. Well, it's from 2020. And it's a piece of paper with cut aparts. And I cut those all out. And I don't end up using them. But I'm going to get this all glued down as it is in the sketch. You don't get to see a lot of that mixed media underneath, and that's okay. And I'm going to do some more mixed media myself. So, but I thought it was just enough, a little bit of color behind to make it interesting. So I arranged the photos similar to the sketch, and then I will get those glued down as well. Mine aren't exactly the same, and my pictures might be bigger, but that's okay. You can totally get the vibe of the sketch from this layout. And I just absolutely love these colors and how they all come together. I just love it when that one piece of pattern paper is doing so much work for you because, it's got the rock and roll vibe going there. It's got the colors that you could pull from, and it just does so much there. So once I get, like I said, once I get those situated, I am just going to use my ATG and glue them down. And I'll get that yellow piece through the middle in the right spot, and the purple fishtail banner gets glued down and the background gets glued down. And then when I start pulling out my cut aparts that I cut apart, I'm not feeling it. Because I think well, first of all, they're realistic, photorealistic, right? And they don't kind of cluster like I want them. And then they're more of like neutral colors, where this is really fun. So then I think these are Paper Studio. I could be wrong, and you can tell I've used some, but I end up using the rest of these, and they're just that fun little, and it's got like a little pinky in it, which doesn't match exactly, and it's got a little blue, which doesn't match exactly, but I like the way that these go, and they are the right mood and feel, and they layer so nice down to the very last little, um, yeah, there's a guitar and then there's an arrow. And I'm just showing you, yep, I've used the whole thing. So the arrow points right there. I am so excited to use a whole sticker sheet up like that. So then my title, I didn't want to use the Love Life because that was more, again, photorealistic. So I just went into this sticker that goes with the paper and I pulled a couple things. And the sticker kind of for my title says Live, Love, Rock. The arrow in the right cluster says love that. And then there is a circular item that says love the band. And then in this cluster on the left, there's a concert ticket. And then there's like almost like a little scrapbook and it says best concert ever. So I do grab out my stencil with the musical notes. And I think some of that ink, you can see I have orange ink on there. And why I didn't clean that off first, I'm not sure. But I used a hickory smoke, and I think between the orange that's on there and the hickory smoke, it kind of turns out looking a little bit of a shade of pink, which is totally weird. But anyway, it looks good. So I do that in 3 spots. And then I will get out my Nuvo drops that you can see on the left there. And yeah, I wasn't trying to be perfect with this stencil. I'm just using my brush and getting it down. And just making sure that, yep, I got enough there to make an impact. So, and it didn't take much. That one is an iridescent one. It says it dries clear. Then I was going to use the sparkly one. And then I thought, why don't you use the black one so that it shows up? So I do 3 drops in each kind of clustery area there. And then I actually do go back with it's called White Blizzard, and it's kind of the white glitter. And it's going to be clear glitter, honestly. And I will put one of those in each of the clusters that I'm making. So, like I said before, please check out everybody that's playing along below. Thank you, all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching till the end. I appreciate you. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.